Hey everybody, this is Mr. Ross. I just wanted to go over one of the assignments that I put in the take-home packets, as well as something we will cover this week as a class online. Now, before I get started, I will remind you that online learning and packet learning are it'll be the same kind of content, so you don't have to do both. If you picked up packets, go ahead and complete the packets and keep up to date online. You can join us for online learning, but it's not required to do both. Just wanted to kind of remind you guys of that. But this assignment is called 4's. Let's read it together, and then I'll talk about some of the strategies we can use to get through it. How many of these numbers can you equal using exactly 4's? Use multiplication, division, addition, or subtraction, and try as many as you can. Skip around, leave the ones you can't figure out. You can use a calculator for this one. Try for at least 3 and see the example below for 15. So for this assignment, it's a really good way to engage your math brain, get you thinking of all different strategies. But ultimately your goal is to use exactly 4's, no more, no less, and only use math operations like multiplication, division, addition, or subtraction in order to get an answer of 1, an answer of 2, an answer of 3, and so on. So the example that they gave for 15, it's a little bit of a difficult one because it uses some parentheses and order of operations that we haven't exactly talked about yet. But if we want to look at this, you see that there are 4's, and they're separated by operations, math operations. We have multiplication here, we have subtraction, we have division. So if we were to work this problem out, remember this is an example for an answer of 15. So 4 times 4, well, that's 16. 4 divided by 4, well, anytime we divide something by itself, it's equal to 1. So we have 16 minus 1 equals 15. So that's why it's an example for 15. Let's see if I can zoom in and maybe clear this up. Hopefully it's not as unclear as my screen is showing me. But this is why we put it down for an answer for 15, because we use 4's and math operations to get that answer. Now, one strategy that you can use is to try to aim for a number. Like, let's see everything I can do to get an answer of 12. Or you can just start throwing down 4's and use math operations to eventually get an answer and see if it fits for anything that you still need. So for example, if we did 4 plus 4 plus 4 minus 4, so we use 4's, we use math operations, and we have 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12, minus 4 equals 8. So for our answer, for 8, we could do exactly that. We could go 4 plus 4 plus 4 minus 4. Now let's get this in. And that's an example for you. If you have questions for this, feel free to reach out. You're really trying to just get a couple here, 2 or 3. So don't try to get every single one. In fact, some of them are very difficult. But it's a good way to challenge your math brain and get you thinking.